Hello guys, John Pietro here from Reiki Connection, and here we go again here for a new video and a new face without a beard and etc. So topic of today is, can Reiki have negative effects, or generally speaking, can any other energy work can have a negative effect, but we talk about Reiki specifically today. The answer is no, it doesn't. So what it can happen, and maybe some of you has already experienced something like that, Reiki can have a type of negative expectation, because you go for a Reiki session and you're thinking, oh, I have so much stuff in my mind, there's so much stuff in much stuff in my background, maybe some past experiences that create a little bit of turmoil into my subconscious mind and etc. And you want to go for a Reiki treatment or sort of. And you're thinking that after the treatment you will feel, flying about and all delighted by your choice and all this sort of stuff. This is not the case all the time, obviously. Sometimes it happens something that is being called healing crisis. Healing crises are those, let's call it, side effects or effects of a Reiki session. Whenever or wherever there are strong blockages holding you back or hidden somewhere in your body space or in your mind space, and they have been there for a long time, they strongly radicated where they are and they're quite comfortable. And believe it or not, you are comfortable too by having them. I know we all want to change, we all want to be better, we all want to feel better, have a better life, but we also love comfort. And doesn't matter what the comfort costs to us, maybe as a big price, we are a little bit resistant to leave our comfort zone. So what happened? Like all these blockages, that's why it's so difficult also to take choices sometimes, and we find resistance. But carry on with the healing crisis. What happens is these blockages might be somewhere, like located in your body tensions or in your mind, your subconscious level, and you had the best choice to go for a Reiki session, and you find out that after a Reiki session you feel a bit good, you feel kind of crap sometimes, and you feel like, oh my god, what's going on, I was feeling better before, this Reiki has a negative effect, so it wasn't good for me. This is not the case. What happened is the Reiki energy, so your self-healing abilities, get rid of all the stuff that you don't need, all the dirt inside you. And what happened? You might have felt the resistance of leaving all this old stuff, or you might feel the emptiness of the space where all this old stuff was parked for such a long time, and you don't know what that is, and you got all sort of emotional status coming up, and you don't know what to do with it. Your rational mind doesn't know what it is. I don't recognize it. I've never had it. I never felt it. You might find yourself crying for a week or so, and you don't know why. It's so emotional, and you point at Reiki as the bad stuff that created it. So to give a simple analogy that many of you have probably heard if you were talking to me previously, it is, imagine that you have a beautiful bucket of water and you are the bucket of water. So you can see clearly through the bucket from the water or the bucket, and on the bottom there is a nice, a nice font, the ground, and you see, oh, the water is so clear, and you go for a Reiki session, and after you feel all upside down, and what happened? You just shake the bucket, and all the dirt that it was underneath, it just comes up to surface, and now the water has a different color. It's not that clear anymore. So it doesn't mean that the Reiki, the shaky action, has been bad or has a negative effect. It means that you actually are now able to see what is inside, even though you thought that the water was clear. So you're now ready to get that dirt off yourself, off your body. You probably already did. The fact is that sometimes we don't like to see that we have. So coming back to the question, is Reiki bad for you? Personally speaking, I don't think so. And if something like that happens and you have a kind of side effects or so-called healing crisis, but you probably must be happy for it, because that means that the Reiki has done exactly what it needed to do. And you know, that's all for now. And if you have any questions, obviously contact me on a message or on a Facebook comment, or just write an email, or just telepathically, I don't know, do yourself. Ciao.